will glorify him in himself and will glorify him at once. Little children, I am with you only a little while longer. You will look for me, and as I said to the Jews, so now I say to you, where I am going, you cannot come. But I give you a new commandment, that you love one another. Just as I have loved you, you should love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you have love for one another. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ. You may be seated. The story is told of a man tailgating the car in front of him, clearly disturbed by the fact that that driver was only going the speed limit. Now, it must have been a driver from up north, I'm sure. Or we don't have those kinds of drivers here in Florida, of course. Anyway, when the traffic light turned yellow, the car in front of him also came to a stop, and the man was furious. His anger rose, and he felt certain that he and that car could have got through that light before it turned red. He began to honk his horn in frustration and offered a few hand gestures. That's when the police officer in the car behind him turned on his blue lights and sounded the siren. The officer came up alongside the car and he asked for his identification, and then he asked for the car registration papers. Now the irritated driver, acting much calmer now, produced the papers. The officer carefully compared the two documents, the license and the registration, and he appeared surprised. And he said to the man, I was witnessing your behavior for several blocks behind you. And then I noticed your "What would Jesus do" bumper on your sticker on your car. So I assumed you must have stolen the car. This morning, Jesus makes a pretty bold and daunting statement to us. By this, Jesus says, everyone will know that you are my disciples, that you have love for one another. The hymn writer, Peter Schultes, was inspired by these words of Jesus when he wrote his hymn, We Are One in the Spirit. Many of you know it, I'm sure. You might recall the refrain goes like this. I'm not going to sing it for you. They'll know that we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. The Church of Jesus Christ is to be known by its love. You and I are to be identified as followers of Christ Jesus by the love that we reflect to one another and to those in our world around us. You know, people outside the church, out there in our community, especially those who are unchurched, they're not interested in theological definitions of what it means to be a people of God or what it means to be the church. Rather, they are interested in seeing and knowing what the church is doing in the world. A little boy from the neighborhood was sitting under a shade tree on the property of a very large church facility. And when the pastor came out to get into his car, the boy looks up at him and with a sweeping gesture of his arms takes in all of the church buildings and he says, Hey, mister, what do you do in there? Well, that's a good question. I imagine there are many people who pass by these facilities as well, the Lutheran Church, the Cross, who might be wondering the same thing. I wonder what goes on inside one of those buildings. Well, I don't know how the pastor of the story answered the question of the little boy. But I believe the question really is not what are we doing inside of here, but the more important question is, what is God doing inside of here? And what does God then want us to do out there in the community? You see, God prepares us here to go out into the world, to live as followers of Jesus. Here in this place, God gathers us together around His Word and the sacraments. Here, God comes to us as the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, and He equips us for ministry out there in the world. The church is a community bound together by God's love and His care and His concern for us. And then, you see, as the people of God in this place, we get to carry that same love and concern and care out into the world. Never following the resurrection, Jesus appears to His followers, and He declares a new commandment. I give to you, that you love one another. Even as I have loved you, Jesus says, you should love one another. In fact, by this, others will know that you are my disciples, that you love one another. Not by how often we come to church, or by the attractiveness of our facilities or our sanctuary, not even by the beauty of our music, or how friendly we might be to folks who come inside of our church. The unchurched will know that we are the Lord's disciple if in our words and in our deeds we have love for one another and we have love for them. Now, this definition of the church, everybody can understand. It's like that little children's song that goes, I am the church, you are the church, we are the church together. The church is not a building, the church is not a steeple. The church is not a resting place. The church is a people. Church is a people of God who love one another, who love God with all their hearts and minds and soul, and who love our neighbors as ourselves. Now, Jesus describes this commandment as a new commandment, this to love. And the newness is not simply the injunction to love. Almost every people of every religion sort of value the value of love. The newness flows from the example that Jesus gives on how to love others. Jesus demonstrates this love for us by washing the feet of His followers, by reaching out to the lost and the forsaken in the world. He shows His love that while we were yet sinners, He lays down His life for us. John Newton describes this very uncommon, this very special love of Jesus in this way. His love is beyond the brothers. His love is costly and is free, and it knows no end. You know, the disciples wanted to put limits on love. They asked Jesus one time, if somebody offends us, and we know that you want us to forgive them, you shared that with us, is 7 times enough? Jesus responded, no, 7 times 7. When the crowds are pressing it upon Jesus, and the disciples with their demands and their needs, the disciples say, let us now send them home. It's getting late. It's about mealtime. But Jesus says, no. Have them sit down now on the hillside and give them something to eat. When our Lord's teaching is interrupted by a number of young children scampering up to Him, the disciples think there's got to be some limit to all of this. They speak sternly to the mothers. Take your children somewhere else. Jesus has work to do. Can't you see that? Jesus responds, no. Let the little children come unto me, and don't stop them, for of such is the kingdom of heaven. What does this mean for us? We who are called to pattern our love and our life after Jesus Christ. Well, I suppose we might expect that imitating the love of Jesus will not always be easy. Imitating Jesus will demand much from all of us. And yet that is what we are called to be about in the world. The hymn says it so well. We are one in mission. We are called for service to witness to God's name. Our ministries are different, but our purpose is the same. To touch the lives of others with God's surprising grace, so every folk and every nation may feel God's warm embrace. When unbelievers see the church, when they see the people of God, when they see us acting with justice, loving tenderly, serving others, and walking humbly with our God, then they will know what the church is all about. By this, all people will know that you are my disciples, that you have love for one another. Amen.
Please stand and join us in singing What a Friend We Have in Jesus, verses 1, 2, and 3.